sure you saw in Dan's release, Kaleb Wesson has been suspended for violation of athletic department policy. We do expect him to return this season. We are hard at work in the midst of preparing for obviously a terrific Purdue team that is 14-0 at home this season and competing for a Big Ten championship. Really an impressive group, as we talked about here a month and a half ago before when they came here. So, you know, I think they get probably unfairly judged, like it's Carson Edwards and everybody else, but they have some really good players around those guys that I think command a lot of attention. So Klein, Harms, I think Eifert is the best 50-50 ball guy in our league. So it's obviously a great challenge for our group. Great challenge anyway. Obviously, it's a great challenge when you don't have a player like Kaleb, who has really had Kaleb has had a tremendous season, a sophomore season, grown in a lot of ways, and has really impacted our team in both ends. I think when he's playing well, he's really impacted our team on both ends. So obviously we'll need other guys to emerge here.
When did you find out you knew about Kaleb? Have you been able to practice at all in preparation for this?
It's been a pretty recent development, very recent in its development. So, you know, we were off on Wednesday, so we really only had one day of preparation. But no, it's been very recent.
And are there conditions that he needs to meet in order to be reinstated, or what needs to happen for him to get back on the court?
You know, I think that's as much as we can. We're trying to keep it a private matter. Obviously, there's some things that some expectations that we have that he needs to meet, and that he needs to follow through on, and he'll do that. I'm confident that he will do that, and then we'll kind of take it from there.
Is that decision, when he comes back, your decision or the athletic department's decision?
No, that's going to be, it's an athletic department policy, so it will be more, I think it's a collective decision, but we're following athletic department procedure.
Along with that, Chris, you could do more, or, I mean, to the letter of the law, I mean, you still have some option to go beyond it, if you so choose.
Yes, I think there's always, I think Gene's always said that there's always, he's always given me discretion if I felt the need to do more, you know, in a specific situation. So certainly that would be up to my discretion. I don't anticipate that happening.
You just talked about his growth on the floor. Is there a lag with him off the floor, or how has he done in that area? Have they progressed the same time, who he is versus how he's playing?
Well, I think, you know, sometimes guys, you know, I'm as guilty as anybody. Sometimes we forget, and I'm obviously not making any excuses, but sometimes we want guys to grow both as players and, you know, as people quicker than maybe what is reality. And I think that he's grown in a lot of areas. We've certainly seen some significant development on the floor. He had a terrific academic semester last year. As a matter of fact, his best academic semester he's had since he's been here in the fall, which was really pleasing to see. But I think when you're working with young people, you know, you understand that you know, that this is a process, and he's going to be with our team every step of the way, highly involved in everything we continue to do moving forward. You know, we'll make sure of that.